Well, my name is Megan. I have a daughter who passed away from Osteogenesis Imperfecta Type II, which is also known as brittle bone disease. I get a lot of questions about what exactly that means. In layman's terms, it causes the bones to be extremely fragile. And when a baby has this in the womb, the bones are already fragile and not formed yet, and they continue to fracture over and over and over again, and it causes them not to be able to form and grow the way that they're supposed to. It causes the baby to be extremely small compared to other babies, and it causes her ribs and her chest area not to form and grow the way that it's supposed to. It's extremely small, which means that her lungs cannot form, and if the lungs can't form, then she can't breathe once she's out of the womb. Now, I do want to say that there's always hope. There's miracles happen every day. But for our case, our daughter did not make it. She was born September 14th, 2014 at 3:22 a.m. and she lived until about 5 a.m. the same morning. I get a lot of questions about when she was born, was she breathing? Was she in pain from the fractured bones? The answer is no. She did not come out breathing. The only thing keeping her alive was her heart was beating, and her heart kept beating until about 5 a.m. that morning. She was not in any pain. She just seemed at peace, like she was sleeping. The way the doctors explain it, some babies with this disease do come out and are in pain, and that's when doctors will step in and make them as comfortable as possible with pain medicine or whatever they can do. There's not really any fixing this disease when it happens to. There are different types of osteogenesis imperfecta, or OI, but type 2 is always fatal, because lung tissue is not something that doctors can fix or replace, especially while the baby's in the womb. So the only thing keeping the baby alive is the mother. She's breathing and living through your body, and as soon as the cord is cut, she's no longer able to breathe. It was a sorry. It was a very devastating and hard experience to go through. If you are going through this right now, I want to first say that I am so sorry. It will not be easy. It will be the hardest thing that you ever go through in your entire life. But you have to keep the baby in mind. And when I say that, I mean that doctors will do whatever you want them to do once that baby is born. They will take extreme measures, whether that be life support or breathing tubes and anything else. But you have to think, what is best for baby? because with a baby with OI, just the birthing process is extremely traumatic, and some of them don't even survive the birthing process. But if they do, you have to think about, if doctors go in and put in all these tubes and all these other things, that's even more traumatic, and it's taking away precious time that you have to love your baby and squeeze in all the love that you possibly can and make him or her comfortable, because no matter what extreme measures these doctors take, it's not going to change the outcome. It's not going to save your baby's life. And as a mother who's gone through this, I understand how difficult that is to come to terms with. I prayed every single day that, our baby would be the miracle baby that would survive it and, make history as the first, the first baby to survive OI. But you have to be realistic. You have to not be selfish. You have to put your baby's needs above yours. You have to. Because if you don't, then you're only going to cause him or her more harm, and you're going to lose precious seconds with him or her. I mean, if they do survive the birthing process, you could have seconds or minutes, and you should cherish every one of those. You should spend every one of those loving your baby with everything you have. I do want to show you a picture of our little girl. Not sure if you can see it well or not. That's our sweet angel. She was my everything. But I had to make the right decision for her and know that when she came out, she didn't need tubes and everything. She needed her mommy and she needed her daddy. And that's what you need to keep in mind if you are in the process of going through this horrible, horrible disease right now. I will make further videos explaining and going through our process with this disease. If you need someone to talk to contact, please feel free to contact me. You can reach me by email at team, TEAM, Alena, ALEENA, at gmail.com, or you can look us up on Facebook under Alena, ALEENA, KAY, and reach me that way. I know it would have been a comfort to me to be able to talk to someone while I was going through my pregnancy and going through all this who had answers. I would be honored to help in any way that I can. So, I hope this, I don't want to say helps in some way, but maybe answers some of your questions and get you thinking ahead. Again, feel free to contact me, and I'm sorry.